morning. Alright. Welcome to another episode of Ice Pod Powwows. Whew. Got it pretty chilly this morning. Little ice daggers floating around in here with me. Whew. So, today, I want to talk about worms. Man, I love having dogs. I really do. I've had dogs my entire life. Cats. I've got 2 leopard geckos. Had tarantulas, snakes. You name it, I've probably had it. This morning I noticed one of my dogs was pooping. I noticed a couple little white objects within her poop. This bitch has got worms. Now this is a dog that showed up at my house 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. Yeah, like 2 years ago she showed up. Of course, when she showed up at my house, she was starving, ate up in worms, all the above. You know, we took her to the vet, got her all fixed up, dewormed, got all her weight back on her, got her spayed. Part of the clan, part of the crew, you know, she's one of us. And I don't know, I know I've mentioned before, I live next to a reservoir. There is like a swamp area just next to my property that's pretty large. I'm where the creek that feeds the reservoir behind my house, I'm right here where that dumps into the lake. And so it's kind of like a big like delta, swampy area. There's lots of standing water all year long. So I deal with mosquitoes and all the other pests that come along with it. A little taste of the swamps of Louisiana, I guess. No, I'm sure Louisiana swamps are much worse than what I deal with. But I do good about, you know, I take my dogs to the vet once a year. They get their yearly shots and all that stuff. And yeah, she's not had worms since we originally got rid of them. So I had to, after my run, go to PetSmart and get some dewormer. And I went ahead and gave all 4 of my dogs dewormer just to make sure. I have checked the others. Doesn't seem like they have worms, but just to be safe, went ahead and gave all of them a dewormer just to make sure. But I don't know what it is about the little one. I don't know if she's out here eating something or getting into something that I really don't know. But I can tell you that parasites are definitely on the upper echelon of my list of things that I truly despise, along with mosquitoes and ticks. And yellow jackets. Yellow jackets are one of my arch nemesis. Yeah, so that's what I was dealing with today. That's my little tidbit for the day, is dealing with worms and having pets and dogs. And, you know, like I said, I love my dogs. I truly do. They're a joy in my life. They bring me a lot of love and laughter, and they're great. It's just sometimes, man, it's like, oh, it's always something, you know? It's always something. But we'll get through it. Just like this ice pod. We're going to sit here and we're going to get through it. I think I'm past my time at this point. 5 minutes in. Do a little daily head dunk and, you know, drink me a cup of warm coffee and get back warm. So felt good getting out to the park. I did not want to go today. I was very tired. I was tired when I got home from work last night. More tired than usual, and I woke up pretty exhausted. But I still went. I didn't run today. Just walked. Still feel good about it. It's the hardest part, just showing up. So for any of you out there contemplating going to do something that you don't really want to do, but that you know is good for you, just go, man. Just go. You'll feel good about it afterwards. You'll feel good about yourself for sucking it up and going. So, anywho, stay uncomfortable, guys. I appreciate y'all as always. Do my daily head dunk and get away from all these little ice shards that are floating around in here. So, here we go.